Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dover International Speedway for the 7th race in the NSDCA Dr. Pepper Dash Series. We're gearing up for 40 laps of racing here under the lights in the grand state of Delaware. 7th race on the season for these drivers, and man, they better be ready to tackle the Monster Mile because he will eat these drivers up if they're not careful around this banked racetrack, one of the only tracks around with banked straightaways, and they are banked a ton. You better be careful coming off the corners or you will slide right down to those inside walls on the front and back straightaway. Let's get you to your starting lineup. On the front row is the 61 of Adam Mitchell and the 66 of Joe Rutkowski. It's Mitchell's first pole on the season in a year where he has an average starting position of 18th. He sits second in the point standings coming into this race. Meanwhile, Rutkowski, oh man, we have got to look down the list. He is 23rd as he's making his 4th start on the season. Brad Stover and John Felber sit in row 2. Max Anderson, James Ellison in row 3. Alex Turner and Sam Picard in row 4. Two-time winner this season, Kyle Corbett, 3rd in the point standings. He'll start in 9th place with Kev Shearer to his outside in 10th. Your points leader, Casey Nanico, starts in 11th place. He has yet to win this season, but he's got 3 top 5s and 5 top 10s with a series best 6.5 average finishing position. Can he get the first win tonight under the lights? Row 7 is Alexa Lushon and Daniel Kobsa. Wyatt Quayle and Blaze Siebertar in row 8. Mitchell Collins and Eric Stamp in row 9. Zach Rogers, Dale Cole Jr., row 10, with Cody Lamas and Desmond Docks rounding out the finishing order. Looking at your point standings here, Nanico coming into today's race with a 29-point lead over the 61 of Adam Mitchell. Kyle Corbett 3rd in the points, 30 points back. Dale Cole Jr. 44 points back. And Daniel Kobsa 47 points back, 5th in the points. Sam Picard, James Ellison, Max Anderson, Alexa Lushon, and Zach Rogers round out the top 10. Out of the top 10 in points, 1st through 6th have made every race this season. Those are the only drivers to make every race this season, too. Ellison and Anderson have missed a race each, with Luchon and Rogers missing 2 races. Also to note, out of that top 10 in the points, Corbett, the only one with wins this season, 2 wins at that, as I believe I saw someone stall on pit road. And indeed I did. It was the 85 of Casey Nanico. Your points leader coming into today has stalled on the starting grid. And that is disaster for Casey Nanico's team in a season that has been nearly perfect for him. This opens up the chance for these drivers to cut into that points lead as the pace car gets ready to roll off the racetrack. Other winners this season, Vince Freeze not in the race. Jones, helipad down in the point standings with wins. And then Johnson. Don't believe any of those drivers are in the race here tonight. This really opens things up. Corbett's in 9th. We're coming off a turn 4. Green flag is out. Who's gonna win the Dr. Pepper Dash Series tonight? As someone else is far off there on the track. I think that was actually Casey Nanico. No, that's the 60 of Cody Lamas with an issue. But Nanico got out of pit road and stayed on the lead lap. Oh man, amazing. He actually made it to the green, but problems for Cody Lamas. He's coming down pit road. Now the question remains, can Nanico make his way through the pack? He's going to the inside of Jordan Forbes. Zach Rogers in front of him, looking on the inside of Dale Cole Jr. Bad qualifying run for the 21 Texas Star Racing Dodge. Or actually, no, that is the 59. My apologies, as there's a crash. Someone's up and in the air. That is the 26 of John Felber. I apologize for the confusion with the 59. It is a similar shade of blue to the 21, but not the exact shade of blue. And I probably should have looked at that door number. Racing back to the caution flag, it'll be Brad Stover with the race lead, as James Ellison is on pit road with a destroyed race car. And John Felbers is not looking that much better, as, whoa, something just happened to the 01 of Jordan Forbes. It looked like he took a hook dead left, and could Casey Nanico have had something to do with that? Nonetheless, we are under caution here tonight. And Brad Stover is your race leader, as it appears Cody Lamas is a lap down. James Ellison out of the race. And John Felber likely right behind him as they're pacing under this caution flag period. Let's go take a look and see what brought out the caution flag for the first time tonight. Here we are looking at the cause of the caution, and it looks like Ellison just got tight, drifted up the track into the wall. Down he comes, John Felber, an innocent bystander. And look at the impact, man. The car hopped off the track. What an impact to the inside wall. Thank goodness for that safer barrier, man. Cody Lamas must have had quite the sight from pit road. But a devastating impact for the 26 of John Felber. Now, let's see what happened to the 01 of Jordan Forbes coming back to the caution flag. Oh, man, and Forbes did the same thing as James Ellison. He just gets tight, pounds it into the outside wall, and he's trying to catch it, can't quite catch it. Boom, inside wall for that number 01 Gatorade Ford. And that engine appears to be expired. Forbes night likely over. And with that said and done, we'll take you guys to the race restart. We're gearing up to go back racing here under the lights at Dover. Cody Lamas is officially 2 laps down. John Felber out with a tire. And Ellison listed as an accident. So, surprisingly enough, the 01 of Jordan Forbes is continuing, and I'm surprised they got that car repaired. Your top 10 rundown: Brad Stover in the lead, Max Anderson in second, Alex Turner sits in third, Adam Mitchell fourth, 66 of Joe Rakowski in fifth, Wyatt Quayle sixth, Kyle Corbett seventh, 2-time winner this season. The 93 of Daniel Kopsa is 8th, Zach Rogers 9th, and Kev Shearer rounds out your top 10 as they come off of turn 4. Will anybody else make the mistake of getting tight in turn 4? We've got 33 more laps of action to find out. And Cody Lamas is not making it easy for the leader. They had an issue. They came down. It appeared they took tires. But that car is 2 laps down, but Alex Turner will follow him into the race lead as, oh man, Max Anderson almost wrecked, and the leader just got wrecked by Cody Lamas. Oh my goodness gracious. Alex Turner got tight or something, and he rode right up into Cody Lamas. And Anderson with an amazing save at the same time. They're racing back to the caution. Adam Mitchell dives it under the 87. He appears to maybe have door damage. They'll take the caution flag. These guys did not take it. These guys did. Oh, and Turner's getting tight. Oh, and he got into Cody Lamas again. And he spins him out. Down the embankment they go. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on tonight here at Dover? Oh man. Caution flag is out once again. Your race leader is the 61 of Adam Mitchell. Now, how about Casey Nanico? Where is he running? And he has managed to get it back up to 16th so far. But these caution laps are not helping the 85 of Casey Nanico. As so far, it appears to be anybody's race. And the 61 nor the 60, I mean the 91, sorry. The 91 nor the 60 head down pit road for damage here. So an interesting call, to say the least. But let's take a look at the replay and see just what happened to our, at the time, race leader of Alex Turner, as well as that amazing save by the 87 of Max Anderson. All right, we'll start off this replay by looking at the save made by Max Anderson. Looked like Adam Mitchell. Oh no, maybe perhaps Brad Stover gets tight. Anderson tries to check up. Oh, and I don't know if he turned down or if Mitchell came up, but Anderson gets clipped and that car is almost dead sideways. He manages to save it, and then right in front of them, Lamas gets the wall, and the race leader of Alex Turner has nowhere to go, and down the track they go to the inside wall. And it is not what Turner or Cody Lamas wanted to happen. And man, these guys are lucky that nobody came and hit them. But that brings out the second caution flag of the race. And I believe there were no other incidents, but I will double check and then we'll get to the race restart. Almost forgot about this, racing back to the caution flag. It was Turner and Lamas again, and Turner overshot the corner this time. Lamas just slides right up, pops the 91 in the wall, and then Lamas gets turned around. So driver drama between Alex Turner and Cody Lamas here at Dover. And likely words, maybe fists, will be thrown after this one is over. We're gearing up to go racing here again under the lights. Still 27 laps of action left to put down in this one. And man, these guys are putting it all on the line here tonight. And I don't know if they're just driving it too hard or they were just unprepared for the slickness of a track like Dover International Speedway. Anyways, your race leader is Adam Mitchell, Joe Rakowski in second, Max Anderson third, Stover fourth, Corbett fifth, Kobsa sixth, Wyatt Quayle seventh, Zach Rogers eighth, Kev Shearer ninth, and the 44 of Mitchell Collins now sits in the top 10. We still got 20 cars on the track. Cody Lamas is still 2 laps down. 13 laps complete, 27 to go. Green flag is back in the air, and our second caution flag period is complete. Mitchell gets a good start here. That'll put Cody Lamas behind him. Can these guys make it a lap green this time? And Lamas is looking on his inside. Oh, Mitchell drives it in nice. And Mitchell will lead him to the line, and we remain green for the time being. Rakowski right on his bumper. Lamas will dive it on the inside of turns 1 and 2. And Mitchell will not bother fighting the 60. I do not think he wants to make the same mistake as Alex Turner, as Anderson dives it in on the 66 of Rakowski there into turn 3. We're seeing a bit of a split in the pack from about 8th or so. And indeed it is 8th or so. Meanwhile, Adam Mitchell starting to pull away. Anderson up to second. Don't look now. It's two-time race winner on the season, Kyle Corbett, as someone's in the wall and someone's around. Off of turn 2. And that'll bring out caution number 3. And Adam Mitchell will put Cody Lamas back 2 laps down. And that was the 08, I believe, of Eric Stamp, who was turned off of turn 2. I'm not sure who it was that made contact with the wall, but it appeared that the 08 made contact in the quarter panel, and there are the skid marks right down the bankment. You cannot afford to spin out on this track off a corner. You will go right to the inside wall, as nobody coming down pit road. So we'll rack them up again. We'll take a look at the third caution of the night. A wreckfest race so far here under the lights, as these Dr. Pepper Dash Series drivers are really going at it. Here we are. We're looking at caution number 3 on the night. It looks like the 44 of Mitchell Collins gets tight here off of turn 2. Eric Stamp is getting tight as well. He's right on his quarter panel. The two actually make contact before the exit of the corner. And then right there, that contact just snaps the 08 loose. And to the inside wall he will go. Hits the inside wall. Back end's going to bounce off of it as well. And around goes the 08 of Eric Stamp. And that is our third caution flag of the night. Let's take you all to another race restart. We're back, getting ready to go racing again. We'll be halfway done, halfway to go. However, issues for the 59 of Desmond Docks. The Pertec Dodge of Fitzwater Australia Racing appears to have an issue here on the last lap of the pacing period, and he will likely take it down pit road. Anyways, your top 10 rundown. Cody Lamas still 2 laps down, of course, playing the wild card factor. Adam Mitchell in the lead, Max Anderson second, Joe Rakowski third, Kyle Corbett fourth, Brad Stover fifth, Zach Rogers in sixth, Wyatt Quayle seventh, Daniel Cobbsa eighth, Mitchell Collins in ninth, and the 88 of Alexa Lucian rounds out the top 10. Casey Nanico, your points leader, is still running in 15th place. Can he get that baby into the top 10? We're about to go back racing. Can they give us a run? Oh, maybe not. Someone's stalling there on the green. Who is that? That is the 57 of Blaise Siebertar. No caution. And we will stay green as the 59 is also down pit road. So mechanical problems left and right here under the lights, as Rakowski will use Lamas to take the race lead. And the caution flag is out again. Oh, what could it be for now? But Cody Lamas, man, just got a lap back. He's just got to keep that baby off the wall. And appears to be an issue for the 21 of Zach Rogers out of Texas Star Racing. Good run gone bad for the 21 team. No sign of what happened. He restarted in 6th. And it looks like both the 57 and the 59 will be back on the track, as Cody Lamas is back to just 1 lap down. The 21 will stay on the track. We'll take another look at another caution flag incident, as these race laps continue to wind down under yellow instead of under green. Taking a look at caution flag number 4 that involved the 21 of Zach Rogers. And they're going to go into turn 3 here, as we've got some structures in the way. But it looks like Rogers was a little slow in the corner, and Lucian just had a head of steam and slides up the track and just gets in the Zach Rogers. And now Lucian with an amazing save to keep his car off the wall, but Zach Rogers not so lucky. To the outside wall he goes, and around he goes, and oh my goodness gracious, Eric Stamp and the 01 of Jordan Forbes will barely miss this. So a bit of a harmless spin for the 21 of Zach Rogers, and we are under caution for the 4th time tonight. We're lining them up to go racing again. We will have 25 laps down, 15 to go. We got 3 cars a lap down now. Cody Lamas leads them. The 57 of Blaise Siebertar, they're second in line, and then the 59 of Desmond Docks, third in line. Your top 5, Joe Rakowski, Adam Mitchell, Kyle Corbett, Max Anderson, Brad Stover, then Wyatt Quayle, Daniel Kobsa, Mitchell Collins, Alexa Lushon, and now Sam Picard sits in the top 10. Zach Rogers will restart 17th. Nanico up to 14th. Green flag back in the air. Can we go green flag racing? But if we don't, can Cody Lamas get back on the lead lap? And he'll make the move to get back on the lead lap. Right now, the leaders stuck on the outside of lap traffic. Kyle Corbett's making a move to the inside of Adam Mitchell. But Mitchell dives it under the 61 as the 57 gets in his way. Cody Lamas comes right off the track into the outside wall, and he's around. Oh, and he's going to get slammed. Somebody had nowhere to go when he bounced off the inside wall. They were 3 wide off the corner. Mitchell leads it. They're racing back to the caution. Can Siebertar get his lap back? Oh, he gets tight. Oh, he's going to make the same mistake as Lamas. He's in the wall. Oh, and he bounces off the wall, but he is a lap down nonetheless. As the 88 of Alexa Lushon has retired from the race. A lot of these cars got door damage. Oh, no. Sam Picard is on pit road. The 60 of Cody Lamas is destroyed. That is one beaten llama. Oh, and Casey Nanico's got damage. Oh, what is he doing? He just piled into the back of Jordan Forbes, and Zach Rogers has heavy damage too. This is a utter disaster of a race for the Dr. Pepper Dash series. And Nanico's car appears to be finished, as we are under caution again, and I believe we will be under 10 to go, and we will be restarting single file. But, oh my goodness gracious, we have another caution flag to look at. And this has been quite the avoid the outside wall race. Monster Mile is just eating up these NSDCA Dr. Pepper Dash Series drivers in only their 7th race of the season. It is still anybody's game, but Adam Mitchell sits in front of a lap car between him and Kyle Corbett. Let's take a look at the 4th or 5th caution now under the lights at Dover. Man, we're taking another look at caution flag number 5 of the race. Cody Lamas was in position to get back on the lead lap, and he just got tight coming off of turn 4. And right there, it's so tight right there. Hits the outside wall, goes down the racetrack. He's trying to catch it, just can't catch it quick enough, and boom, into the inside wall he goes. And it looks like Lushon, Picard, and Turner were 3 wide. They were making contact down the track themselves, and Lushon just has nowhere to go. Same for Casey Nanico. My goodness gracious, that sent Cody Lamas on his roof. Up and over went the 60. Looked like Eric Stamp might have got a piece of that as well, but Lushon hit him a ton. Look at that front end. It is beaten straight through the front of his car. My goodness gracious. We're on board with Alexa Lushon. Let's see what happened from his roof camera. And a devastating impact for Lushon and Cody Lamas. We're gearing up to go green again. 9 laps to go this time by. We can only pace on the caution so many more laps. Cody Lamas, Sam Picard, Alexa Luchon, and Casey Nanico out of the race. Blaise Sebertar and Desmond Dux are a lap down. Single file restart. 14 cars on the lead lap. Adam Mitchell leads it. Corbett second. Joe Rakowski third. Max Anderson fourth. Brad Stover fifth. Kobsa, Quayle, Dale Cole Jr.'s in eighth. 44 Mitchell Collins. 91 of Alex Turner is back in the top 10. Oh, and Corbett couldn't make the move on the 57 in time. That allows Rakowski to get to his inside. Someone's already drifting up the track. But they're clean off turn 2. And Rakowski's going to dive it under the lap car of the 57. He's got heavy left side damage. Corbett falling backwards. Mitchell got close to the wall. So did Brad Stover. And you can just see all the skid marks from tonight on the front straightaway. 8 laps to go. And Mitchell's drifting up the track again towards the outside wall off turn 2. He keeps it off of it. But Rakowski closing in. Slow car of the 57 going to be in the way here. Max Anderson up to third. And all Adam Mitchell has to do is keep it off the wall. As they continue the race green, it looks like the 21 of Zach Rogers as a parachute as Mitchell completely misses turn 1. Here comes Joe Rakowski to his inside looking for the race lead. We're finally getting some green flag action. It'll be 7 to go this time at the start-finish line. No, make that 6 to go at the start-finish line. Rakowski to the race lead. Oh, Corbett's in the wall. I think Brad Stover got a piece of it too. Anderson will pass the 57 as Dale Cole Jr. will slide up the track. Slipping and sliding tonight under the lights for the Dr. Pepper Dash series as Rakowski's got a bumper full of Adam Mitchell. 5 laps to go. At this point, the next caution flag will end this race. Does third place on back have anything for these top 2? Oh, and the 57. Is that the 57? No, that was the 93 of Daniel Kobsa who threw it into the corner. As Rakowski is driving away, Mitchell gets into the outside wall. 4 laps to go. As we run it through the field real quick. And Rakowski is all but gone. Anderson sliding up the track. Dale Cole Jr. battling it out there with the 02 of Wyatt Quayle. That is for 5th place, I believe. As we've got more racing back here than we do in the front as Anderson pounds it off the wall. Another amazing save by the driver of the 87. That's the 2nd save tonight by Max Anderson, but the caution flag is out. They're racing back. Zach Rogers has wrecked again. This will do it for the race. We're racing back to 2 to go. All Rakowski has to do is keep it off the wall, but he's in the wall. Coming to the caution flag, but Mitchell botches it too. Caution flag is out at 2 to go, and this race is over. And notch up the win for the 66 of Joe Rakowski, who's only made 3 starts so far this season. 4th start tonight. And the number 66... Pontiac Powersport Tide Pontiac, driven by Joe Rakowski, will take the white flag under this caution. And he is all but won that first race on the season. Adam Mitchell 2nd, Dale Cole Jr. 3rd, Daniel Kobsa 4th, Max Anderson 5th, man. Saved the car twice from disaster. Wyatt Quayle 6th, Kyle Corbett 7th, Brad Stover 8th, Alex Turner 9th, and Mitchell Collins 10th place. 08 of Eric Stamp 11th, 12th, the 83 of Kev Shearer, 13th, the 21 of Zach Rogers, bringing out this final caution. The 0-1 of Jordan Forbes will finish 14th. 57 of Blaise Siebertar in 15th. And the 59 of Desmond Dox in 16th. As a reminder, Casey Nanico, Alexa Luchon, Sam Picard, Cody Lamas, John Felber, and the 39 of James Ellison all out of the race as the lights are off, but we didn't take the checkered flag? We did not take the checkered flag. But the race is over, and the pace car is going to hit the pit wall. Okay, well, that is it for me here today at Dover in a bizarre race. So, yeah, this has been the NSDCA Dr. Pepper Dash series, and we will see you all next time. Almost forgot to take a quick peek here at caution flag number 6. Zach Rogers just going to get tight off of turn 4. A lot of people were actually banging off the wall, and he just bounces off the 59 of Desmond Dox. 0-1 car of Jordan Forbes is coming, and right there they decide to throw the caution flag. And that's ultimately what ended this race. So that is it for the race here in the Dr. Pepper Dash Series NSDCA. Thank you to NSDCA President for Brandon Morris for allowing me to commentate this race for you guys. If you do not know who I am, this is Bulldog Speed, aka Zach Rogers. Thank you for joining me today at Dover, and man, I hope the next race for the Dr. Pepper Dash Series has no caution flags, because I think after tonight, everybody would like a break from seeing that yellow flag. Joe Rakowski is your winner once again here at this shot of him coming up off of turn 4 and hitting the outside wall, and man, Mitchell really got tight on corner exit, just trying to go for it right at the last second, seeing the 66 in the outside wall. But that again, Rakowski, your race winner. And I will see you guys out on the racetrack.